crashes, a whistleblower is going public to NBC's Cynthia McFadden, saying he warned the company about production problems before those planes went down.
Bottom line is you're worried about people dying in Boeing planes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Remember, the flight had crashed in the Java Sea on the 29th of October last year, killing all 189 passengers on board.
American Airlines pilots asking months ago to Boeing officials why didn't they know about this new flight control system.
A malfunctioning flight control system called MCAS and
they called it the Maneuvering Characteristics Augmentation System, or MCAS.
But what was actually wrong about Boeing's plane, and how did the MCAS system affect it? In 2010, leading up to the MCAS crashes, Boeing's main rival, Airbus, announced the revolutionary new A320neo. With the new plane requiring little extra training and with superior fuel efficiency, Boeing began to scramble. A few months later, Boeing announced a new version of the 737 with superior benefits to the A320, called the 737 MAX. In order to regain a competitive edge over Airbus, Boeing executives kept silent about the new system on the 737 MAX called MCAS. On October 29, 2018, Lion Air Flight 610 crashed off the coast of the Java Sea, killing all 189 passengers and crew. The plane had crashed only 13 minutes after takeoff and is considered one of the worst accidents in modern aviation. Several months later, Ethiopian Air Flight 610 crashed with eerily similar circumstances. By March of 2019, Boeing's negligence had resulted in the death of 346 people. And now, people around the world were demanding to know what was happening. To increase fuel efficiency, Boeing installed larger engines on the 737 MAX. But because of the new engines, the plane would angle farther upwards than a regular 737, which would risk stalling. In order to combat this problem, Boeing installed the MCAS system, which would automatically lower the plane's angle of attack. This system depended entirely on a single sensor, and in the case of Lion Air Flight 610, when this sensor was broken, the plane would force itself into a crash. Boeing deliberately hid the MCAS system from pilots flying the plane, as the FAA would call for pilots to retrain and would hurt their market advantage. In most cases, pilots didn't even know their aircraft had the MCAS system included. In the end, Boeing was fined $2.5 billion in criminal charges and settlement, but no one was ever charged for what happened because of the 737 MAX.